need for these FTEs to happen. It's just a question of, will it allow me, or will it gate me off once I get to the third bit?
I mean, who knows? The wiki could be wrong, the wiki could be correct.
Let's just see what happens, I guess. So the first one... is gonna be Himiko. To at least get started on her. She's in the library. Let's see. Actually, hang on. Before I do, I need to check V3 gifts. I need to remember, because I know I have everything. I just don't exactly know which ones. One moment. Let me check. Okay, I know that I can do pretty much all of Maki with that, more or less, with the maple fudge. I'm just trying to remember which one I'm gonna be using for Himiko. I mean, apparently I can do it for the cocktail? Screw it, I might as well. What is it?
What a pain.
Everything is a pain. Leave me alone. Spent some time encouraging Himiko, who seemed even lazier than usual. Yes. Have a cocktail, girl. You must have a use to find a Himiko a good gift spell. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on.
Hey!
Himiko? Himiko!
What?
She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling you to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I'm too lazy to say no. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy. It is strange. Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Then show me some real magic.
Then...
Show me some real magic right now. Well, that's... There's no mana here, so I can't. If you sacrifice yourself, I could.
No.
I'd rather not be sacrificed, so I'll decline. That's too bad. I guess you're just not passionate enough about magic. I should have enough to sacrifice self, maybe. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? What are you Why are you asking me about that?
That's...
Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to repair, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Yumiko?
Eh?
Did I not tell you?
Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so... There are apprentice magicians? That's right. My master was amazing archmage.
Wait.
You call me a magician again, I'm a mage. Oh, Himiko. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Nighttime! Oh. Well, looks like Monophony and Monotaro got beat up by Monodam. He's a violent little boy.
It is now 10 p.m.
It's pretty by time for us.
You bastards.
You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Ah.
Oh, the three of us could all sleep in one big bed, right? As close as we are, not only could we sleep in one big bed, we could sleep in triple bunk beds.
Yeah?
But whoever's in the top bunk might fall out of the bed and die. I don't know if we're that close.
Bedtimer sign.
Help them. Nighttime. I have training with Kaito. We haven't done it for a while because of the murder, but we're going to do it tonight, right? In that case, we need to go to the courtyard. Are we going to, though? Are we? Sakaito isn't here yet. Then suddenly...
Yo!
Hey, sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her.
Huh?
Her? Maki? Yes, Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Why is Maki here?
Like I'd know.
That's what I'd like to know. Someone kept buzzing my intercom and got so fed up I finally opened the door. And then this guy grabbed my arm and dragged me all the way here.
Idiot.
Well, don't worry about the small stuff. If we're gonna train, it's more fun with 3 people than 2, right?
What?
Training? 3 of us? Is that really the reason you dragged me here?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Huh.
You calling this stupid?
Listen up.
When a hero has a fight with a big enemy, then train, then train some more. That's what this training is. It's important for a hero like me.
Alright.
So you guys can be like Super Dog, Cat, or Horse by my side to help me be the hero. Of all the examples you could have picked,
All right already.
did you really think that crazy explanation would convince me to stay?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Hold up.
Hold on a second. When I said I was hero, that's just from my perspective.
But you know,
Even Superpets think of themselves as heroes.
let's do it.
Same goes to both of you. Each of you are heroes of your own stories. So act more like it.
Hey,
I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being so difficult?
Hey, so
How long are you gonna run away?
huh?
What? Edo brought his face close to Maki's. Your mask's coming down. I could tell just by looking at you today. So you guys mind your own business. I'll mind mine and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend I'm not even here.
I mean,
You're not the terrifying person the others think you are. You're just a coward.
Hey, so
Hey, what's your enemy?
What?
My enemy?
jeez.
You don't need to tell me what it
Listen
is.
up.
Give me one... Give me like a minute or two. I need to go do something. I'll be right back. Alright. So long I'm gonna run away from your enemy.
Huh?
Run away. One moment. Okay.
Seriously? Come on.
Yeah, you've been run away. It's pretty pathetic.
That's right.
We want to stand against it, even a little.
Huh.
I'll train with you, so you can be strong. What? Maki is getting angry. Kaido is just provoking her. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't make her angry, or she'll freaking choke you. Wouldn't it be okay? He's antagonizing the ultimate assassin.
Hey,
So what are you gonna do?
Kaito!
It's okay, you don't have to...
Okay, okay.
Fine, I'll do it.
Huh?
You'll do it?
Then...
Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse.
huh.
Yeah, so you do get it. The only way to deal with idiots like him is to give up and just keep nodding.
What?
You don't get it at all.
Huh.
Whatever. You just better get ready. I won't hold back just because you're a girl.
Hey,
Well, what are we going to do first?
All right.
Alright, first 100 push-ups. Somehow Maki ended up joining us and the three of us trained together.
Not bad. Shuichi, you're getting better.
Hey, Kaito. No slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps.
I'm on fire today. I could easily do 50 push-ups.
I thought we were doing 100.
Hey, what about you, Maki? 100 might be too hard for you, so...
Are you sure?
91, 92, 93, 94.
Local woman just completely decimates them both.
What? That fast?
Yes! Did you expect nothing less from the ultimate assassin? That seems pretty in line.
Satisfied?
100. I'm done. That's what I'm saying. She's the ultimate assassin, so it's like, this would be freaking nothing to her. Maki stood and brushed the dirt from her hands, totally composed.
No.
You're done already?
What?
Lover. You're not even out of breath. Guess you trained before, huh? Aren't you bringing it a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves.
Well, that's...
Before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... Sure you did, Kaito. Sure you did. Kaito, that was the best lie you could come up with.
Hey,
Anyway, I'm done, and you can't say I didn't train with you. I'm going back to my room.
Got it.
Okay, we're doing training tomorrow, too. You better be there. Maki ignored Kaito and left without a word.
Jeez.
Why she's gotta be so difficult? Kaito, why do you do all this? To help her? If someone's weak, you help them out. Teamwork's important for astronauts. If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can just leave them. Weak and suffering? Maki?
That's right.
Well, in that sense, you're...
Nah.
Nah, your case is a little different.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shut up!
Nothing. Anyway, let's get going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right? So are you.
Huh?
Weren't you listening? I already did 500 push-ups before I got here. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No.
Nice try, Kaito. Kaito ended up saying he didn't remember how many push-ups he did. Because he didn't actually do any push-ups. We agreed to just start over, and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. God damn it. So tired. When I got back to my room, I huffed it down a deep sigh and fell backwards on my bed. Kaito bringing Maki, he really is crazy. Maybe it's because he's crazy that Maki came in the first place. Kaito, you really are something else. My eyelids closed as I continued to talk to myself, and eventually I drifted to sleep. Oh. Hi, Monodam. You're doing a little Matrix thing, aren't you? Curious. Curious what we Monocubs do when you're not around? I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at the funny-sounding words. When we hear the words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in an air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, they usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends. We're always together. Except when they run away when I get caught stealing. It's almost like they hate you.
It is now 8 a.m. This is an official announcement.
Please assemble in the gym.
Let's get along.
Refusal to get along is grounds for punishment. Oh, Mono, damn, you're really obsessed with this whole getting along thing.
That's right.
Friends is the only show he watches now.
I will not forgive that.
If you don't get along, I won't forgive you. I will use the Exeezels to peel your faces off like mandarin oranges.
How gory.
Please get along, everyone.
Ah.
She puked again. Oh, it's blue this time. How rare. They say anyone who sees Monofini's puke will have good luck.
So long. Farewell.
Wild? Someone in the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Gym. Oh, hi. Hi, Moogie. Bye, Moogie. Zoom past her. Gym. Same way when we went to the library after Rantaro's class trial. All clean. Like nothing ever happened. Man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer.
Ah,
You took a look at the computer on the 4th floor? What do you think?
Ah.
Yeah, I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but that thing is pretty good. I mean, it's so intense it won't let me sleep. Are you jealous?
please stop.
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
But
A robot jealous of a computer? It seems just plain impossible.
Oh?
Hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here?
Oh, I see.
I'm hallucinating. After what Maki said before, there's no way she'd be here.
Come on, man.
Don't say something so stupid. You'll never get to know her better if you never talk to her.
But
Maybe everyone would prefer that. Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all.
That's enough!
You better cut it out.
no.
He's right. Murder and death have no place in peaceful academy life. It's just like Angie said.
Yeah.
It's just like Angie said. Huh? Why are we suddenly agreeing with Angie?
everyone,
Everyone, it's serious.
how?
Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
No.
Not that. Gunta went to courtyard before coming here and...
Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why do you call us out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them out. Did you forget that too?
For now.
Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now.
I knew it.
So it is a motive after all. It doesn't matter what the motive is. We will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right.
We aren't afraid of anything anymore.
Indeed.
Because we have a Tua. What? Oh no! Oh no! She's spreading it!
Actually,
It's no ordinary motive. The motive will inspire fear like never before. fear like never before. If you face a fear like never before, you'll have no choice but to unite. Now for the motive that will cast you down into the depths of terror.
We'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student. Yep, a new student is transferring, and not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far.
What the fuck?
And welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student. Well... What?
Transfer student?
Are you serious?
We can resurrect someone.
So,
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. According to the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
That's right.
Only one of the 4 who have died so far can become the transfer student. Whoever you choose, that person will be considered a part of the killing game semester. So deadly you can kill them again, as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
sorry.
Old habits and such.
Hey,
Monodem, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know.
That's wonderful.
Monophony, you're nice. But there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. Me? Please no, not Monophony. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her.
I'll do it.
So long. Farewell.
Rip Monotaro. Rip. Completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations. What I just heard was the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Transfer student. Resurrecting the dead?
Don't screw around.
Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. Jeez, who the fuck would believe a load of unscientific bullshit?
Listen.
Disbelief due to the lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. The ritual, or rather, resurrection ceremony stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes. The act of sending the dead to the next world is sort of ritual. Though rumors and legends that ritual twisted its way into the return the dead to this world. A ritual?
So?
Since you keep rambling about it, I'm guessing you really believe all that stuff, huh, Kyo? What are you saying? There's no way the dead can be resurrected.
Huh?
What?
Do you understand?
Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected. That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever.
Okay.
Not even Kyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead.
Right.
And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it's reasonable girl would believe it either.
Yesing?
You think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life. The kooky bitch is finally talking. But too bad, no one's interested in your bullshit cult.
No.
Wait, let's hear what Angie has to say.
Right.
Yes, Angie is free to speak.
Yay!
Can I say it? Yay! Oh, okay, I'm gonna say it. 'Cause that's what Atua desires. I can't follow this conversation at all. So you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think the resurrection ritual can actually bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Yes.
You know, the bodies of all the victims have been cleaned up. So clean it's like there was never a dead body to begin with, so
The
maybe
truth is,
they were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead?
No.
It's not possible. We inspect all the bodies ourselves.
but
It might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
An imitation?
I see.
Monokuma and the Xezos are evidence of the ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
yeah.
If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I have always supported Angie. Thank you, everyone.
Wait.
No, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes.
Degenerate male.
Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
Why?
You don't want them to be alive, Shuichi. You don't want the dead to be alive.
That's true, but...
I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now I think that. No matter how much we want that.
But...
Wait. If everyone's alive, that means they're somewhere in school, right? So maybe one of them read message in courtyard. Message in the courtyard? Oh boy! Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's sorta different now. On way here, Gonta go see writing in courtyard.
Hey!
The worst is... The worst in... I don't know. It had more writing this time.
Huh?
More writing. Gonta no could understand what writing mean, but maybe.
Right!
Maybe a message from dead. Maybe everyone leave a message for us that say, hey, we alive.
Huh?
Message from anyone who died? Because no one here write it, did they? So someone else must write it, right?
Rest in peace.
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead. Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual fuck?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the Necronomicon off the floor.
Say,
Angie, what are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know its motive, yes?
no.
Perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore, rather than dangerous to use.
Listen closely.
For example, maybe the people who died are actually alive. If we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time.
Uh-oh.
It would be a problem if we allowed potential survivors to die.
Thank you.
You're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You're a savior to those 4 people.
Huh?
Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and... Oh no! Oh no! It's the hug! It's the cult embrace! No!
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe.
It's the cult embrace! Ah!
You're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
I mean... Shouldn't be Atua be a woman then? But you keep calling, he?
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother, I thought you said Atua was a handsome man.
No.
Angie's Atua changes his appearance depending on who's looking. So they're gender non-conforming.
Whoa.
That's not suspiciously convenient at all.
Oh,
Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta?
you're right.
It'd be really assuring if you were part of the student council, Gonta. You will use your power to piece of the academy. See how much everyone needs you, Gonta? You should definitely join.
Really?
You need Gonta?
Got it.
Okay, Gonta joins student council too.
Wait!
For all that, what exactly is this student council? Why you been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Tsumugi.
Yes.
And we arrived to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council with Angie Yonaga as our president.
Oh my god. The cult student council. Oh no.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises a killing game-free Ultimate Academy.
God damn it.
Huh?
Student council and Angie's the president?
Yes.
There can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up.
Why?
Yup.
Well, it's called the student council, but all decision-making is done by Atua. Then it's not freaking good? Because how can we trust Atua when it's coming from your mouth? Since Angie can speak with Atua, she's the only one worthy of leading the council. Ugh. You all have been freaking tricked! Tricked, I say! That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Angie too. Thanks everyone, Atua's happy too.
Oh, man.
They've been totally brainwashed. Angie has spread her influence before we'd even realized.
However...
But it makes sense if you think about it. This places all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born with a desire to escape that.
I see.
So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
Please, wait!
Using is a route to describe it. The president wants peace for the school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom.
Right!
Yeah, Gonta not let anyone talk bad about student council.
Why you?
You literally just fucking join them, you brainwashed idiot.
But...
And I'm surprised Tenko decided to join the student council.
Huh?
Why?
That's correct.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not? Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Tua is. Are you sure?
So?
That's right. Now, what were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Oh, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
Wait!
Less burdensome? That's a relief. If it's Atua's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yeah.
There's no way Atua will be wrong.
Yup.
Atua is always right.
Wait a minute.
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen, but you could at least help too, Kaito. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. And for students reviving the dead at TUA Student Council. So many heavy conversations this morning.
No.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Maki! 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 Meow. Hello, Maki. Hello.
Huh?
What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. Guess that's a no? I thought training with me kind of would bring us closer.
Okay.
Sure.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
Sorry.
I was just surprised. I thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots, you and Kaito. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. Not sure how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hear that, do you still want to hang out with me? Yes.
Sure. Whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. Spent time with Maki, talking about nothing. Frickin' bug. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Have some frickin' maple fudge. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skilled than necessary.
Well.
That's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Our assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they became known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, and I don't mind talking about it, it won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted our gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
Sounds made up.
Sure. Whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all the staff are a part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense to have it be as inconspicuous as possible. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
Well,
Yes, it does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal. It hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff don't actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Ellen was neither demeaning, nor cold. She sounded as if she just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult.
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with a cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking, are you sure you're a detective? It's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's...
We don't share that kind of information with each other.
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Dazed! Where are you now? Are you in the same place? No! Where are you? You're in the dining hall. You're nomming.
Stop it.
If people are talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Yes.
You.
And you're still fine with that. If you're hurt... If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. Spent some time with Maki. Yes. Have some more fudge.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you?
Hey,
Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I upset her again?
sorry.
Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Right. I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper, I was jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs? For an assassination.
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. Control the explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Just normally disposing one target is enough.
Hey,
What kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? We know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because.
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. Suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
I also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
She didn't do anything wrong!
okay.
Yeah, but it is ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I also can be killed. That's all. What indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed by words. Could have never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Narrating for the Wait Maki story, return to my room. Return to the room.
Actually,
Monotaro is out cold for being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Oh.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
You okay there, Monokuma? No, he's not. He's not. He's still shooketh. Nelson didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaido okay? Now the doorbell won't stop ringing. Suppose he's doing just fine. Doorbell was still ringing. I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Kaito's resting. He's saying he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys and flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training, just the two of us. I guess so. That's how Maki and I ended up training together.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I suppose I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too good of a job. Covering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
Now I feel completely different. It's if it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaide's and Kaito that's helped me see the things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Still a worry about Kaito. He seemed off this morning. Hope that it's nothing serious.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Karumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well,
Limit. So you're basically saying you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
my.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
'Cause that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says.
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Sounds like a threat. What is the point of human life? Oh, okay, Terminator Monodam. That at least makes sense. They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Again? He's still there? So that's some more announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
Supposed to go in the dining hall. Dining hall! Bye, Kokichi. I'm not freaking acknowledging you. At all. Maki!
Maki!
hey,
You okay?
Huh?
What do you mean?
nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
If you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua? Well, you shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
What's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. Angie! True, we should do something about this. Student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. Then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. Raising the dead is going to be a problem as well. Angie! The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing. And I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes.
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is going on?
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
The manhole? Gunta put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I said I'd let Gunta handle it this time. Why would you do that?
Because.
Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around.
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
Certainly it's important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Ah.
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are a total ruse when it comes to cults.
Thank you.
Mookie, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Oh. No! Not the cult embrace!
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
Oh no.
Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Oh, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself. But I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. Precious!
So cool. Atua's just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But...
Why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I see.
The student council can't ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. Yay! More cult shit.
What?
Titan, are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miu?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way,
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey.
Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
Cause Atua says so.
But Tua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime. Okay, no. That is prime for a murder to happen, Angie. That is prime murder opportunity. Right there.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
No, as long as everyone still accepts to leave, that is not acceptable.
However,
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes. Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this flashback light.
I see.
It's part of our use of flashback light to restore a new memory. And become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Oh, you suffer way too many blows to the head to remember a name that long.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands. Bitch! Threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Angie. 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 Bitch. Oh no, if you don't use the flashback like our plan is to bust. What are we gonna do, Monodam?
Ah,
He ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait.
so long. Farewell.
Bye, Inara.
wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral of the Ultimate Hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing
We've
around.
gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you shouldn't take that. Should take that up with Atua. No, I'm taking it up with you. Cause this Atua doesn't fucking exist.
Oh man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So you'd have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. What are you planning?
Because.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
Necessary precaution? What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh, yeah.
Should we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? If someone has to die, we shouldn't volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You wouldn't resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? Okay. I can definitely see why, Angie could become a victim. This makes total sense. You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A Tua must make difficult, even cruel decisions. Well, I can also see the parallels to freaking God. Because in the original, it was just actual God, not a Tua.
But...
We must submit to a Tua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Tua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
Tua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like a Tua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? You forget that thing's a motive for the killing game. What's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well,
By the way, who are you gonna resurrect?
What?
What stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with the Tua, the transfer student we will revive is...
Cause a Tua says so.
Rentaro Amami.
Huh?
Rentaro?
Because.
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kurumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who would be used in the student council. True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're gonna bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but... does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Tua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right, it's time to pray to handsome Tua.
Well.
Then let's go. Bye, Inara. Yeah, no, this is just becoming... this is literally just becoming a motive to get Angie killed. Which, at this point... yeah, she should be freaking stopped. So, yeah. If she dies, I honestly don't have a problem with it. With Angie leading them, the student council stormed out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. It's all out war against the student council, 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Huh?
Say something? Someone was zoning out. Something doesn't feel right. You okay there, buddy? What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? It's nothing, I just feel chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way, it's just not possible. Damn it, no, I can't stop these chills.
Huh? My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. I don't left on an unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? Oh, we're just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. Seem to be enjoying this. We're supposed to left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Dining hall. And you told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Well... let's see if this works. Because I need to go back to Maki and see if I can actually get these events to happen. If they do, then I'm technically getting spoilers for Chapter 4. Technically. But I wouldn't know what is a spoiler, so... I wouldn't know. Let's just see if it works. Just in case.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Prince Harold definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll let you decide. Spend some time with Maki. I'm gonna grow a little closer today. Let's see if this works. Because it's a question if it does.
Got a minute?
Okay, so it does work. I can still get these events despite it not being Chapter 4. Because we are now on the 3rd. The 3rd or the 5th are apparently spoilers for Chapter 4, so it's really a matter of what are those things. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But
Gathering children from orphanage is... I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
Raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put into this is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
if I remember correctly,
Said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you? Okay, so I did not know these details. However, I assumed that the cult would bring in kids from orphanages. That makes sense.
What?
Are you asking me to raise me as an assassin?
no.
That's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. Basic training forces your body to beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is a nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
Oh, you were trained to withstand torture?
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
no.
Thank you. I think I'll pass. Can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well,
After they tortured us, all I could do was stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity to tear it, make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself, and then they wouldn't do it all over again. Yay! Torture to destroy the self! Cool! It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. Even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. Most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
sorry.
Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
Shut up.
It's fine. Just pretend.
okay.
Alright, I understand. That girl. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room. Okay, Maki. Where are you at? You're outside. You're right outside. Okay. Maki. Maki!
Hey,
Is Kaido alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Yes! Oh, I did it wrong.
hey.
Nyeh. Damn you, selection! I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. And sometimes strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Yes. More fudge. More! You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey.
You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Oh, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She's a close friend from the orphanage. Close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? It's not that you have a friend like that in your life. See, so that's why you're making a gross face. I thought I was the normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
So what?
It's fine.
Um,
What do you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
huh?
What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely but tried to be strong. she had been taken into such a place, then she would have been lived her life crying forever. Sounds like me, to be honest. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. So I was so desperate to do my best. So she wasn't doing it for the orphanage, it was for a friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. He would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Neither of us knew our parents. The little thing we could do was imagine it.
That's...
Surprisingly cute.
What is it?
What are you saying? Don't say things like cute. That kind of thing doesn't exist in my heart.
no.
I really think so. I'm sure you would make a good dad.
Shut up.
Stop imagining whatever it is you're thinking. That's adorable. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. Dad Maki. Oh, again. Bye, Monokuma? Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Andy established a curfew at nighttime, and wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Kaido was about to ring the bell. The door to Kaido's room opened, and out came... Maki?
Ah,
Maki! Is she mad?
Okay.
Hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
He still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think it'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Sure, Kaido. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student Council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really, but
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so I'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Sorry.
That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. Never imagined that you would obey Angie. Thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi. Sorry, but I'm gonna leave the training to you until I'm feeling better.
Okay.
Or Kaito. Bounded firmly, then chased after Maki and head out of the courtyard.
Hey,
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. Mari stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. Or a person would have passed out just from that glare.
huh?
Tenko?
I...
Probably want to believe, right? But I won't run away.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right.
Maki, I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. Favor? From us?
hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. I mean, I figured not. She would literally only go in because Himiko's there. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Hey,
I genuinely do not think she would ever believe in the two shit anyway. That's not her. And what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Tua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
huh?
What?
Listen up.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude. Aikido moves are a reflection of the fortitude. That fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
then
Just pretending to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey,
It's because you're worried about Himiko. Aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy that she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous. Yeah. She's more than dangerous. She's a freaking cult leader.
That's right.
Student council idolizes Angie so much they don't know how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to fix something. There we go. Wires not entangled anymore. And she truly believes in Tua. She believes that she's under Tua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks that she's a Tua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her.
huh?
well,
Asking someone for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
Whether what with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. Resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If you go along with Monokuma's motive, it would lead to another killing.
But
Student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
please.
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us.
Yes.
Well, obviously I can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo. Kaido's not feeling well, you know.
that's true.
I see. You don't have any options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
Please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
We don't even have an answer yet.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do a favor for me, you degenerate. I'm bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. It's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? It seems like something you'd ignore. Something I ignore? What do you think I am?
No.
I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male!
And do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now let's go convince Eiji together. Should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together. I'm going too. Of course. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. Just agree to help. This is how you treat me? Well, I'll just go to Anji's lab. I wonder if we're gonna be a little too late. But God, the inside of the school at night is freaking creepy. Like, jeez. Looks almost straight out of a freaking horror game. If it weren't for this freaking music, and it was replaced by something eerie, I would have thought something would be, like, creeping in the shadows, just looking for me. And of course we're on the freaking... Of course we're on the freaking creepy floor now, so... Great.
All right.
It's right here. When I reach my hand toward the door. Pretty sure that that door is locked. Locked?
Ah,
That's right, Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. Had the door not anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
got a minute?
Move. Monkey pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey,
Angie, open this door now.
Hey!
You can't do it like that. Stop being a little all impatient. Then how should I do it? And she will open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko!
Yes!
Yes, it's me. Tenko answered. The door flew open.
Yaha!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
It's not that.
well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well.
I suppose. Led by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Jesus fucking Christ, Angie. She made wax freaking sculptures of them. Oh my god. I didn't Rentaro, Karumi, and Ryoma.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I get to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You.
You some cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible for a second. I thought they were real. Yeah, they're just like the real thing, but... Hang on. Never mind. It's exactly like Kaide, the face and body. It looks like the real thing. Actually...
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this is what was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
Angie, that's not possible. Bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then they maybe really are dead.
Woohoo!
And if we do the ritual, and will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We cannot defy a direct command from Atua.
Get punished.
You're probably still worried about the Moto Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all your thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Cause I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you to a max FCG.
Hey,
Tenko, let's go back for now. Then we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. Fucking Angie. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Kazutua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. No. I seriously freaking doubt that after all you've freaking done.
Atua!
I hope you will commit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Yes.
Huh?
What's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? Sounds like a big problem. And if you're saying it's nothing, then can't you really are loved by Atua?
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already! Tenko walked toward Kimiko and grabbed her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please, snap out of it! Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? Can't see even that, then. You're not a real mage at all.
What was that? What's wrong?
Mainly angry. If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad. Get upset. Yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Hang on, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
Cleaver just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you get some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparation to welcome back our friends. We couldn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? So those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do! I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends.
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
If you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Well, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Oh then, see you tomorrow. Good night. And we happily Tengo return to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Ah,
We're worried?
What?
Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
huh?
It's that there's that habit again. I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up. Changing your mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. It could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. I love her. I love Maki. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying, the trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Again, 4 freaking announcements of just straight shooketh Monokuma. He's dead. He's just dead.
Huh?
Intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be.
Well...
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The other one was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll get getting used to this place.
Okay.
I suppose that's true.
Hey!
It's fine, let's just go and stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. It seems like Angie's gonna do that ritual. Maki Roll? Kaito?
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird Nicky name.
Ah,
Brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
but
Kaito, are you feeling okay? You don't have time to worry about me. You gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you scared?
Huh?
no.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since you started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way.
um
So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. Mine when it comes to cramped areas, space and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kinda was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. Well, that's what happened.
Okay.
Let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. Things get scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable, you always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Let's just go and stop all Angie already. Come on, bro. Maki Roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hold on one moment. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream here. Alright, we gotta go to Angie. Gotta go to a lab. What are you doing? What are you doing standing there? Anyway, I'm gonna run there just so I can get some extra experience. Just a little bit. I mean, she probably is. 'Cause, she basically made a new motive for everybody. And she basically said, oh, we can resurrect somebody and then we can just, you know, use that resurrected person as a way of getting rid of motives. Like, she's very willing to sacrifice people. She doesn't care about anybody. All this Atua BS is just a lie. Hi, Himiko. What are you doing here? You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? You can't even watch this whole time.
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. Sounds like a pain. I just came here to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. It's obvious considered she threw Himiko under the bus for something she didn't do last chapter. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let that happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? I wanted to ask how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. Yep, she's dead. She's dead. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside, but this door has been in the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked. Grabbed a knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. These doors only lock from the inside. Means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Go, Kishi, we need your skill. We indeed do. We need your lockpicking skills, boy. Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer.
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Why? Well, you know, even wanted to check it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything. I'm just shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. What timing? Shishi's trick.
Ah,
Lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking.
hey.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokishi was able to get into her rooms by lockpicking. You use her lockpicking skills to get in this lab door open? You want me to open this door, huh? Let me see. She bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Ah, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Please, Kokishi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko!
It's a little sus that Kokishi happens to be here. It's just such a convenient time. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little sus, dude. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Usually hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Uchi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keel of the lock.
See?
There! Open sesame!
Huh?
That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. When I touched the Norman, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob and pushed open the door and saw. They bothered to do an animation like this just for one freaking scene. Well, that's a thing. That was a thing. First all the freaking wax effigies, and then finally her. Yeah, what a pan.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah,
She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofi's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? How specific? You can see now what's my fate pen in this title. Let us pray for Angie. Why do you have to pray for her? All this Atua shit is done for now. You don't need to worry about it anymore. Leave the cult. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have a tool with her? No. Clearly not. It was cult shit.
you don't know?
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie says Atua always by her side. That's what a cult leader does. That's what a cult leader freaking does, Gonta. I don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Tua.
right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
This is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? I thought Angie's gonna only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
Why would someone do such an awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Jeez. Jeez, Monofini.
Uh-oh.
Vomit-soaked entrance! How novel! The puke is green again, too! That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Mononam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. This has been the case so far. Yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
So then,
So, let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly Class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I want to be the one to pass it out. You want to do it too, Monofini?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the race these days. Marker and puke, this is really unlucky.
so long, farewell.
Jeez.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean by the third murder we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Gunta, no way Gunta ever be used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Not really? Because an assassin, of all people, would know that she's become numb to seeing dead bodies.
unfortunately,
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
It's true. Still, strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. Well, I wonder who would have done that. Who has a thing for ropes? I wonder who it could be. It's almost like, he's on the left-hand side of the screen. In the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my psychic. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
You seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprits.
Seems like
You can still hit it. Culprit, is there really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Mui, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? That's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? It's for the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? She made those wax dolls hanging upside down as a part of the ritual.
could it be?
She succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Say messed up things like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you, Maki. Do a good job, you guys. And you're gonna be useless as always. Kaito left still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve pussies around. Local man scared of ghosts. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Victim is Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. 5'1". She's a shorty. She's petable level. However, she's also freaking a cult leader, so, Yeah. Body was found in the Elephant Artist Lab. Time of death is probably 2 in the morning. Cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also had a laceration. Monokuma file includes the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. Probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
Murder happened at nighttime after all. Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anchi and Atua said. I mean, no one else agreed to that besides the frickin' student council? But okay. What good will saying that to? The culprit may be one of the student council. Yes. Typo. There's a typo there.
Why?
A member of the student council. That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating all this mystery together.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
I don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop!
It's no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with no certainty. No.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's no time for jokes.
I am serious.
This is for our investigation.
Huh?
Our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak to Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual, now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes.
No.
How you put it, now's not the time for something...
However,
Oh? I suspect only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes.
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culture being the resurrected transfer student. Is it not wise to go into a class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head?
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the rituals, we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll up too. You too, Himiko. If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now, we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the cage count requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and be treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
In order for the case shot to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it dark enough.
Then,
And how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Your room's the one on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But...
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the alternate detective can do. Investigation. Okay. So we've gotten to the investigation stage. Which means... I guess. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maggie didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over the body. He has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. This book. Instructions in the Resurrection Trial are written in the Necronomicon. Performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
That was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
And she tried to perform the ritual in this book, right?
Okay.
I mean, look at this book. We should learn the steps of the ritual she's trying to perform. Let's take a look. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and the shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps of the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
Can't you really believe in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. In this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Or effigies hung upside down make the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all of these wax figurines.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? It's part of the ritual. I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? Culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Kana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? We can't do that if you don't pull it out.
because
True, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it. And there's blood, which means it was used. So would that make the katana the murder weapon then?
okay.
Because she died from a stab wound to the back of the neck. Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Finally, it got some action. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon? I mean, considering it came from the Ultimate Anthropologist lab, who else would be the freaking... Who else would be the freaking killer? Like, come on. That makes it obvious. For the aesthetic.
That's true.
Good question. I could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps it's because Skio's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Most everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie was. How did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf and the katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
When did you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and then stood in front of the Kaide's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the katana back where you found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. In Kaide's booba.
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed in the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
What are you talking about?
And what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well...
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
An anthropologist lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. I mean, it clearly did. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as the laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well...
And what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
But...
The two wounds are substantially different, and the culprit changed weapons mid-attack.
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember...
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep. It's not bleeding much. What's going on with these two wounds?
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to Case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs? Angie's, maybe? Only duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Torture?
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was sitting under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize, I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Whacking. Store's the lab's back door.
Is this...
Store has this sliding lock. It's still locked.
That's true.
Someone has used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
What's this? There's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold leaf? Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
May have seen it for a minute. I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. And softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected. This lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
Well...
I'm curious about this rear door too, but something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. But I think there are still things to investigate here.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. Grab the knob and trying to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
Front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. And then needles, click, 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 click. There, open says me. So we picked this cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. One of us took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door, open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Mono swept the key from Monofine and lifted his mouth. Nom. He ate it!
then...
So Kikishi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokishi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. Are we sure? Are we sure no one else has lock-picking abilities? Someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
The front door was locked from the inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of the possibilities. Yes, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the couple got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Still, it's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this...
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Cylinder's key... Lock's key was taken by the Monocubs. Both doors could only be locked from the inside. Only if you ruled out Kokishi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock of the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room's mystery. It's possible that he locked a door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly...
It's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. Suspicious, but... would that make him the killer? Suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. He probably would. This fussy brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Culprit, fuck that.
Hey,
Do you really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
God damn it, are you just gonna ignore this genius idea? Just listen, okay, come on, listen.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get those weird... how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But he figured it with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
What's her problem? She's the rag, or she's on the rag or something. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? Their resemblance is pretty uncanny. So they say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You try to look at the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that! I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Fucking virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko? Not like I approve or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko said that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
This is a member of the student council. She would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And she did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. And she has been shut away here, working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. So she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but so only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let student council members. That would have been Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. I mean, sure.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
The student council made rule that we can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way a murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's Tuo's rule. As you say, punish us if we don't follow his rules. I mean, that's the thing though. Atua fucking sucks.
But
Student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was.
But
No way, student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in our own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she is asleep in her room and got brought back here.
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her if Gonta saw. Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie, Gonta could not save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. Where? Where? Is it on the body, or... I don't know where else it would be. Or is it just like these other freaking ones? No, I'm not getting anything on these other ones. That's for damn certain. Yeah, it's the same shit. Maybe you should check the Necronomicon again. Resurrection ritual. Nothing. No, there's something... It's the pool of blood. What? Small pool of blood is emanated from Angie's torso. Can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. This blood spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If you think about the evidence in the combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but... The only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're luckily more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. You aren't finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
First we should... Is this her flirting? You're more useful than Kaito. So I guess you're okay. We need to find a clue to relate to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner? I mean... You're the one who started that. So... You should have the answer.
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Not that if I asked you, but it's fine by me. Maki is trying to help to me. Okay. Anthropologist lab. Remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... It's just the sheath. So yes, it was taken. The katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Okay, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here, I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it. Yes. But if we think about the freaking ropes and how he was talking to us like he wanted to tie us up, it's Kyo. Come on.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
You.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look.
Anyway.
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. Brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we didn't need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. So let's see. Took a look around and... I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's that Caged Dog Village right there on the cover, so it must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Koichi flipped through the old book and he picked up. Is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Gio's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the cage child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no lights.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Gio said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the cage dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with white sheets. And finally, the dog must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we cannot step on the magic circle in the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When the preparations are complete, turn on all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the cage child's song. After the song, ask, "Is the cage child?" Then say the name of the spirit. Mirror medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, what do you say? Whether it works or not, Yo's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay hands on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, cause he can conduct a seance without it.
but
Is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi?
huh?
Well,
You see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. Seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
Think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. One of the 3 empty rooms. We're in the middle one. He spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, and left the room. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go then.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Kibo, you're out. Me? Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're all like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thoughts. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Me? Me? What did I do?
So then,
So now, Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easy to stir when stepped upon. You're this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised to be able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be able to read it in the dark.
Huh?
Memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. So, sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Angie!
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would best work with a girl. Oh boy. Oh boy. Then I'll do it. Can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
Want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. After you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
So Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
Venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. The two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Yeah, that's prime for murder. That's prime murder right there.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility!
So then...
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
It's his fault. He jinxed us.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
Yeah, this sounds like it's gonna kill her.
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then.
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked over to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
He'll let us all in the cage child song.
Young
guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many
creepy. That's not good. She's dead. She's dead. She's fucking dead.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
She's dead. She's freaking dead. I sing the song, but thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga? Keep calling now if the medium answers.
say,
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga? Himiko and the boys summon a demon. What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you are not to speak. Yes. Something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well.
Just for now. Because I walked along the wall back to the candle. I just strike a match and light the candle once again. She's dead. She's freaking dead. Yep! She's dead. There's freaking blood under there. Saw it. What's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
Shouldn't be the case. The answer was perfect.
What?
Is she not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
So that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic field must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Yeah, that's freaking blood right there. She's dead. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. Careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Yep! Yep! You'll pinch the fabric gently and pull it aside.
Oh. Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Kyo ran toward the cage at a sprint. I could have told you to not step on the... She wasn't listening. She stepped on the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Puke's killer is normal now. Yes, it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in this seance room. Second body discovery announcement played. Didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonto's so sorry. Gonto no could protect you. Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes.
huh? If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? We need to find them both at the class trial.
That's right.
Now that you mentioned, that's a good point. What happened in that scenario?
Yeah?
What happened? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen? Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Man, they're all disorganized. If you had decided the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father doesn't know what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
You aren't forgotten. Daddy's in no condition to help us. I mean, he's here. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
It's all your fault, Monofini. Help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Mother is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been in love before, Monodam.
Daddy!
I love you, so please come back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much.
2 of them.
Adorable, darling cubs.
What? He's kissing the freaking Monokuma one too. Whack.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation. Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
Yeah.
Road rage.
Hey Ashley, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take out time to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whether you get permission or not. Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then? Who is it? Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover for me while I was gone. Over 9 hours, but I finished Celeste. Oof. Well, good job on finishing Celeste. I'm sure you had plenty of time to figure that out. Here's your pay, like we agreed upon. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Bye, part-time Monokuma? Now that the nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim discovered will be your targets.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then.
Okay, I'll also add this to school regulations, so you can review it later.
Go ahead.
I also have the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's gonna be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just looked behind what he was saying. He'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please leave me some more, Daddy.
So long.
Yikes. Yikes. Poor Monodam. So, to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
both murders have different culprits, and our vote would determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
We don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up! I'm getting so excited!
Piece of shit!
God, you fucking psycho!
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
This is questionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upsetting a fuse, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
This is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. Well, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then let's check the Monokuma file first. Binko is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. And I'm seeing a open part of the floorboard there. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. Only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Then it's the same killer. It's the same killer. The Angie's cause of death was a stab to the back of the neck. And so is Tenko's. Which means... which means... somebody in the middle of the seance killed her from behind. Stab wound on her neck. Same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
What a baby.
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around.
Local man is actually tiny baby.
Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated through the room.
Are you okay?
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm starting to feel bad for a different reason. I'm gonna get fresh air, so I'll leave this as you and Maki roll. Kind of left the room, still a bit wobbly. Again. Should resume the investigation. Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, and as our lives are at risk.
This is...
It's true, but Angie and then Tenko. I think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Hito's death got us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work it harder. Because I'm a detective. Well... Got another body on our hands. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even when we wanted to.
Got it.
Go on to bring candles from another room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
Listen up.
Show him, Kibo. Show me your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up.
He is now Bright Boy.
I, Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
They really pulled a freaking Pink Floyd reference, huh? Really?
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's right now, so we should hurry investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That's evidence? That's evidence! Wild. Wild. Well... Yes, we finished up the seance. And now we got another frickin' person dead. Which is great. Follows the frickin' Trial 3. Always 2 people die. Cool. Anyway. We should probably stop here, though. But that way we can just get going on the next investigation on Friday, and we'll probably not finish the trial, but at least get through a good chunk of it. Who knows? It really all depends. But it's too bad. We lost the lesbian. We lost the useless lesbian. Truly a tragedy. A tragedy. Well, again, we will slow it down for today, and we'll come back to this on Friday. I appreciate the raid, actually. Otherwise, I'm gonna say farewell for now, and we'll come back on Friday to continue this. So, thank you for coming, and I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all later. Take care, alright? Bye-bye.